Good morning. Welcome to Razan's Corner. I want to send you a message today to piggyback on yesterday's message, which I'm actually uploading both of them today. Yesterday, I did a little video about what teenagers are struggling with today, and I've noticed that when I put this information out there, one, there are tons of views of my video. A lot of people are sharing them. Thank you very much. Two, it's actually targeting what the main issues are that we're facing today with our children. So I talked about, just the isolation and how some, solitude is actually healthy for kids, but then full isolation is not. And that includes disconnecting them from their social world, which right now is only happening online. So, yes, I do have some kids that are going out and being careless, and we're dealing with that in therapy about safety issues, but I want to help parents understand the struggle that the kids are going through today. As clinicians, we are seeing an all-time high in depression in teens, a lot of self-medicating. Drugs are increasing, drug use is increasing, alcohol use is increasing, pills, pill use is increasing. Kids are struggling right now. So what I would like to do today is I want to just do a quick little video about how to not escalate this problem for your child. Okay, so our kids are not as motivated as we want them to be right now. Assignments are not being completed. Behaviors are really a struggle to deal with right now because everybody's stuck at home together. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to, as a parent, I want you to make a big deal about the behaviors you want to see increase. So if your child sits and watches a show with you, hey, I really appreciate you watching the show with me today. I really am happy that we spent this time together. Make a big deal about the little things that you want to see increase. I really like that I didn't have to tell you more than once to take the garbage out, right? I really like that you cleaned part of your room on your own. Whatever you want to see increase, that's what you make a big deal about. Now, the behavior you want to see decrease, the attitude, laziness, not completing schoolwork, having a non-structured sleep schedule, attitude, and not carrying their weight around the house. I need you to not ignore it completely, but not to dwell on those things too much, because children are already really low right now. They're already depressed, they're lonely, they're frustrated, they're bored, they're not motivated. And so the last thing we want to do as parents is be critical, because that's only going to really hurt the self-esteem even more right now. What am I saying? Soften up and pick your battles. Okay, I'm not saying let your child get away with behaviors that are not okay. But what I am saying is let's look at what harm is being done with some of these behaviors, and maybe we need to really just focus on the ones that are important and mention it. Hey, next time, can we do something different? Or, can we come up with a system where you can actually follow through with some of these things without me nagging you or over talking? So I would like you to do that. I'd like you to focus less on the behaviors you want to see less of, focus more on the behaviors you want to see more of. With the little ones, that works, but if all else fails, I need you to turn back to 123 Magic. I have recommended that program to tons of parents. It's an amazing program. It's been around forever. It takes away arguing with your child. You can use it on teenagers too. It takes away arguing with your child, over talking, over explaining. The power struggle ends because, a kid will go back and forth with you forever because they have to have the last word. It's a power struggle. 123 Magic takes that out off the table. So what it is the behavior of talking back happens. That's one. They talk back some more. That's two. When you get to three, there are consequences. Follow through with the consequences. Sit down with your child, introduce this program to them, and tell them, what do you think you should lose when I get to three? When they have buy-in, they'll stick to this program a lot more than you realize. There are tons and tons and tons of ways I can help you with positive reinforcement with your children as well. That's really what's going to change behavior. So yes, it's a form of bribing, but if that's how we're going to modify behavior and condition the attitudes that we would like to see more of, then that's what we need to do. Okay, this was fast. There was a lot of information. I just wanted to put that out there because it's a little help after the first video that I recorded about teen depression that we're seeing right now. If you have any questions, please send me a message. I'm here to help. Let me know if you need anything. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.